Greetings, this is This and I Am Me, and I don't know if you just heard that, but there is thunder. And when there is thunder, there is lightning. Lightning and the thunder. And so we can see on our map here, the weather effect of lightning should be happening. So maybe that'll ramp up. Maybe we'll get one of those storms we've been looking for, waiting for, hoping for, that will give us some new resources to work with. But if not, I am still on the hunt for treasure pods and or anything else of interest. So we just left off here last time. So, I mean, I'm here, you know. We left off here, so I'm here. But I really don't know. I don't know where exactly to go, what exactly to do to find something new. So it's going to be a bit random, you know. We're just looking and hoping and dreaming that we can find something cool one day. And we just hope that that day is today, you know? So that's what I'm going to do. And hey, let's start by just going on a precarious journey behind this cliff. I've totally been here before. Okay, well, what about anything? Okay, nothing over there. What about over there, though? I bet there's something over there. Certainly looks like there could be something over there. Should I start higher up or should I start closer? If I'm trying to make it over there, is it better to start higher up or is it better to start closer? Everybody back off. I've got snowballs and I'm not afraid to use them. Actually, though, I'll take this. I might lose it all. I might, fall and die somewhere and lose it all. But if not, then hey, I'll take it. Okay, everybody else is chilling. Okay. Yeah, we can make it over there. Geronimo! Get the height, get the height, get the height. Coast, coast, coast. Okay, well, there are even resources over here. Yes! Okay, good start, guys. Good start! There are resources over here, which must mean a snow globe, a decorative globe that plays a hauntingly beautiful melody reminiscent of a moonlit dance during a snowy night. I don't even know what sentence I had started. There was resources here, so it was a sign that obviously you could come over here and get stuff. Is that what I was saying? Because, I mean, it's even more obvious now that you could come over here and get stuff because there was something here and I got it. But, okay. So, I initially thought I might have to climb a bit higher up, but I don't think I can climb any higher up at this point. Yeah. Okay. Is this higher or lower? Or the same? This might be higher up. I'm not sure. I'm terrified, but I'm not sure. Okay. No higher up there. Oh. I'm higher up once again. I'm higher up once again. No, mine. Okay. I've got 10 perfect snowflakes. Oh, more. Whoa. Okay, cool. Thanks for the more snowflakes. Okay. So, higher up again. Higher up again. Oh my god. I'm not falling. I'm fine. Okay. There probably won't be another anything here. Treasure pod or whatever. I can't. My view. Oh, I dropped so much. Trying to change my view. Okay. No. I'm fine. That was almost a catastrophe, but I stayed calm. And it's fine. Okay. Higher up. And all the way up to the top. Okay, we definitely can't go to the top from here. I can't see, guys. Where am I? Ah! Okay, I don't think we can go any higher up. Oh god, I missed the ledge. I'm falling. I'm dead! Okay, I've been knocked out. That was a risk I was willing to take. Totally okay with that. We got the treasure pod, which, it wasn't any valuables. It's something that it's knowledge that you unlock. And I had some snowflakes with me, but that was really the only thing, right? And those are not even something that I'm really needing a lot of, right? I have plenty of snowflakes. Oh my god, and I saved most stuff. Like, we lost half the snowflakes, right? Okay, that wasn't bad at all with my vac saving thing. I don't remember what it's called. The tank saver, whatever it is. Yeah, I mean, I already have 41 snowflakes, so it's not like I was collecting these because I needed them. I was collecting them more so just because they were collectible. You guys like fruit and meat, right? Oh, well, not you. The big one likes meat. That one over there. Here, have some food. The other buddy only likes fruit. I don't have any fruit for him. Okay, but the prices just changed over, so I guess I can check this again. We are trying to revive the market a little bit, slowly but surely. Wow, everything is up. Okay, if everything is up, then I'm going to sell a little bit of this. Thank you. I'm going to sell a little bit of this. Thank you. And let's sell a little bit of these. I'm just going to randomly sell some stuff. Just to help juice everything up. And then we'll go right back on out there. We'll search for more treasure pods. I mean, supposedly there was like a lightning storm of some degree happening at that place, but I didn't see anything happening. Should we go back? There's wind now. But I don't really... Oh yeah, no, there is a resource for wind. Okay. I was going to say, I don't really need dervish slime, so is there a point for me to go where there's wind? But there is. Okay, let's go back there then. Let's go back. I'm just going to give these guys this chicken. I'm going to pick up some of the plorts here, because I just sold some. And so if I can just pick some of these up, they are tortured just that much less. So that's a positive, right? And then just grab anything. Grab a few of those. Grab a few of these. Thank you. So now the next time that we come back to actually like manage our ranch, we'll have just that much more room in the storage. And also now it's like, okay, we made just that much more money. Plus, yeah, sometimes this helps the prices raise. Oh, I should check on my egg, shouldn't I? The yolky slime. Because if I wait too long, I lose the plorts from it, I think. That's what they were saying, right? I probably don't want to sell all of these. How many can fit in the storage? Okay, there we go. Okay, let's just go and check on my egg, my yolky slime. And then we go back out. Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing full ranch management right now, but I tried to help manage it a little bit so that when we come back, it won't be so bad. Okay. Hello. No egg? Are there too many chickens again? I'm so sorry, Mr. Slime. I'm so sorry. Let me take care of some of these for you. It also might just... Maybe it hasn't been long enough. I suppose we weren't here too long ago. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Sure, I'll keep the 9 roostros. Sure. There's so much chicken. Okay, that should be good, right? Oh, whoops. I don't want the painted chick. You guys love these, so here. Have them. Have more of them. Stop trying to explode the roof. Stop, stop, stop. Okay, this is bad. This is very bad. Does it have anything to do with the fact that there are slimes outside of the pen? I'm not sure. I thought usually they want to break out if they are upset, and they're upset if they're hungry. But I feel like they shouldn't be hungry, at least not that hungry to be that angry just yet. And I've already gotten rid of one, so it should be less overcrowded. They have the music box and everything. So either they're upset because the plort wasn't... Why is it frozen? Okay. They're upset because the plorts weren't cleaned up properly in their cage, or they're hungry, or maybe they just want to go out of the cage because there are more slimes on the other side. I'm not really sure. Okay, yeah, my intent was not to do like a whole big thing here, guys. Not to do a whole big thing here. Take these. Whew. Let me sell these. Just because I've got them here. And then, I'm so sorry. I know. But I have to go turn in these painted hens. I'll feel bad if I don't. Do you guys want a chicken or two? I just have so many of these. Let's give a couple to you, a couple to you. Look at all the chickens in there. Okay, is it this way? I believe it's this way. No, it's not this way. Not at all. Like, it looks like it's this way. That looks like a cave, doesn't it? No, that is not the right way. It's this way. Okay. It's very misleading because that other side, you definitely see a cave entrance more clearly, but you just walk through a cave to get to the place. Okay, you guys can have the rest of these. And then you guys are going to get these ones. And then everything's going to be fine. Where's the feeder? Oh, it has pomegranate in it. Okay, well, I'm going to take the pomegranate back out. Because it would be better if you guys ate these. And there are more of them. Haha, there you go. And the pomegranate can go to you guys, because you like that. And then 2 over to you guys. Just because I feel bad. Okay, bye, guys. I'm really sorry. I can't deal with anything more than that right now. Weather events are happening as we speak, and I've got to take care of it. Well, I've got to explore, really. We're going to explore, and we're going to do what else? Nothing? Everything's good, right? Everything's under control? Oh. Someday we'll have drones. Someday, guys. We'll have drones, and then my ranch won't be going absolutely overboard with resources and work and everything. Dude, you're not going to get in there, but there is a chicken out. I don't know how, but just eat the chicken that's out. Okay, let me check my map one more time before I waste my time. Okay, pollen there, which we're not aware there's any resources that goes with pollen. I didn't check the other place. The place down south. What is it? Rainbow Ember? I don't know which one. I didn't double check it, but it's probably had nothing, right? It had nothing before. So we go here, and this time, surely this is the time that we find something. We've got to find something. So they said there was a 2-wind event going on right now, which is a good start. That could turn into a 3. And then once it turns into a 3, we just need to somehow find the drift crystals. I have no clue how. I don't know anything about that. Oh. Yeah. This is it, right? Yeah, this is level 3 wind event because of the song. So if it... I accidentally clicked it again. If it is indeed that windy, then I just need to find some drift crystals. I'm assuming I would find them somewhere around a cyclone. Like, that seems logical to me. That seems like it makes sense. You know, it's really windy. There's a cyclone. It leaves behind the drift crystals, maybe. What if I have to do something? Like, what if I have to throw something into the cyclone and then it turns into a resource? I would hope it's nothing that complicated. Nothing has really been that complicated before. Okay, so I'm looking for a cyclone to kick up somewhere here. I'm trying not to be too frantic about the whole situation. You know, usually I'm like, okay, oh God, where is it? What's happening? Where do I go? What do I do? Don't miss it. But, I guess I kind of feel like we either see it or we don't, right? Like, if it's happening... Oh, am I dead again? Okay, thank God. If it's happening across all the lands, you know, like it's not just... The map shows it like across all of Powderfall Bluffs. So it's not just one singular area. Then it's either just like, well, I happened upon it or I didn't. So far, it's not looking good. But at least the music is still happening. That's a good sign. Music is still happening. Okay. I'm trying to stay up high to get a better vantage point. Please don't stop the music, as Rihanna would say. Rihanna. As Rihanna would say, please don't stop the music. Okay, did my thing recharge yet? Kind of, almost. We're looking for cyclones, twisters, tornadoes. I don't know why I'm calling it a cyclone. Doesn't that have to do with something else? Cyclone? What's the difference between a cyclone and a... How did I just get money? Cyclone. No, I don't necessarily want the dervish. I wanted the cyclone. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Man. Hello? Chicken? Cyclone? Twister? Tornado? Those are all synonyms, maybe, right? It really just swept on by and disappeared. Why? Did it leave behind anything? Did it leave behind any drift crystals, maybe? Perhaps. Okay, there's nothing this way. And this is the way it looked like it was going. Last I saw, right? And there's nothing. Now, it could be back the other direction. It could be. Could be on over this way. We lost sight of one before, and then we like we found it again, you know? Ah, dang it. I feel like the song is ending. The song is ending. Ah! Well, howdy-doo-dah day. We saw one dervish, and we saw the cyclone for all of like 1 second. Oh, it's optical illusion. I thought that this was like, I thought these were tracks, like that were carved into the ground. And I was like, whoa, it really carved through this place. But I guess that's not what happened. Man, I wanted to vac the cyclone to see if that's how I got drift crystals. And I tried to, like I started to, but it was like just disappearing and I was falling. I think. I don't think I successfully like actually got close enough to it where they would consider that being a thing that I was attempting. Oh, man. Okay, well, is that just a bust then? Like we didn't get anything? We like just, you know, try again next time? How was I up there before? How was I up that high? I'm just trying to get back to where I was, where I technically saw the cyclone. I think that they would look kind of like the picture, right? That's the wrong button. I feel like they would look kind of like the picture. I can't see right here. Fine. Fine. Whatever. How do I... Oh, I probably can see in blueprints, right? Yeah, because they're not showing up here because I haven't found any of them yet. Okay. Blueprints though? Okay, I can see them in here. It's a little silly, I feel like, that they showed them here but not in the other place, but I guess so you know that you need it, but you don't know how to get it. The other thing would give us more actual information. What do we need for this? Yoki plort? Oh, I need more, but I have those. Boom plort, I have. Slime fossil, I have. $15,000, I have. Drift crystal, okay. Yeah, I would assume it looks kind of like that. I know that's really tiny right now, but some sort of like swirly light purple thing. So if it is just here on the ground somewhere, like if it is just something that appears, after wind, then I would assume we could see it somewhere. I don't see him anywhere though. I'm trying to get back up there though. Can I make it over here? I can't see. I think I'm on top of it. I'm on top of it. I'm on top of it. Okay. And then can we make it straight over there, or do we have to go this way first? I'm gonna go that way. Just to be safe. It seems extra snowy now. Okay, I'm here. And then I am here. And then wahoo! Okay. This is where I was when the encounter took place, right? I turned around and boom, behind me, cyclone. Those are just cotton and pink plorts. Okay. Been on top of all the pillars. And then I went down this way. I checked on that ledge below me, and I checked over that way to see if maybe the cyclone had gone in that direction. Guys, we missed it. We missed it. Once again. But there's no weather happening anywhere else, so I have to just hope that maybe the wind happens again, and or I keep finding more treasure pods. We at least did find one. Are there any other waterfalls anywhere? It's always good to check behind waterfalls, and I feel like maybe it's like there's one here that I checked. Okay, what about that? Can I go back behind there? If I just die, then I just die and I just teleport back here again. The stuff I have is not important to save. It's just ice. Can I not die? Is there safety anywhere? Oh, I tried so very hard to get to some sort of safety. I couldn't. Okay, but wait, if I keep dying, the only dangerous thing about this is that my slimes will be going for increasingly longer and longer amounts of time without getting the proper care that they need. Because now a whole nother day has passed, you know? We got here at midnight last time, and now we are 1 a.m. from the next night. So, like, even more time has passed. You know, that's it's a little dicey. It's a little scary. Rock, phosphor, puddle, angler, crystal. Do I got any of those? Not this one. Crystal. Sell some of those. Okay. Angler. Sell some of those. You got it, dude. I didn't check those ones per se. What about Boom? How you feeling about Boom? Boom is up. Okay. I'll take some of the Boom ones. So yeah, I might need to just do a little bit more ranch management because it has been a whole nother day technically. Unfortunately. I suppose if we're here, I might as well. Oh, I can't. Well, maybe the Yoki plorts are ready now. I was gonna say I might as well make that snow globe. But I don't know if I don't have enough Yoki plorts for it yet. And so this would need to be a juicy, juicy egg. But okay, the weather patterns also have changed because more time has passed, which is, oh, yes, it's here. and, oh, blam. It gives you chickens as well? Oh. Who knew? Okay. Here. You can take the chickens back. I only got 5 plorts. I think maybe it wasn't juicy enough. How do you know if it's juicy or not? Okay, let's see. Okay, if the hens and roosters are too crowded, giant eggs will be a rare occurrence. Slime Rancher should also note the giant eggs will only produce Yoki plorts when they are fresh and the yolk inside is still glowing. Okay, so I mean, I think it was glowing, but I don't know if it was like a full glow or something, maybe. Okay. Well, still, we got 5, but it'll be a while before I can get the snow globe, I guess. Yeah, so this is crazy because all these things are already filled up again. And I just emptied them out for the convenience and comfort of all my slimes. Oh my god. What happened? Sounded like somebody got attacked. I think they were just eating a chicken, but it really sounded kind of crazy. Excuse me, but I need the prickle pear. I need a little bit of this. The dervish, I don't want them to go hungry. You guys can't just eat all their food. Like, that's not okay. I know you're guests in their home for now, but it's not a unlimited stay, okay? You can overstay your welcome if you're not careful. I'll take a few of these, but I guess we don't really even need to take very many. Okay. Well, this wing is taken care of and accounted for. Let me check my weather before I get too deep into this. Okay, so pollen here. Nothing there. Nothing there either. And nothing there. Okay, I guess it's as good a time as any to get some work done. Maybe there's some other cute things that I can make, but I feel like most of the cool things I'd need new resources for. Did you guys want me to sell the dervish? Or probably not. You don't want me to sell the yoki ones either, probably, right? Let's just sell one, just for the sake of the market. Just for the sake of the market. Saber? Okay. Don't overwhelm it. Don't overwhelm it. Just a few. Everything else into the refinery, I suppose. Let me dole out the rations. Grab all the chicken. All the chicken, 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 all the chicken. All the chicken, all the chicken, all the chicken, all the chicken, all the chicken. Chicken, chicken, chicken. 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 Okay. And all the chicken, all the chicken, all the chicken, all the chicken. All the chicken. All the chicken. All the chicken. All of it. All of it. Okay. I can't reach that dude, so that one will have to wait. Okay. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. Then we come over here. Angler. Or sea hens. Whatever they're called. There. Boom. Then we go over here. Stony hens. Boom. Just like that. Can this go faster? Why is it going so slow? Faster, 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 faster. And then the briar, and then I'm going to collect the plorts up. And then, I don't know, we go from there. It's crazy. Like, why is it all of a sudden like I'm going through molasses? Why is everything so slow? I don't like it. It's slow. It's slow. Okay. Can I store these in here? I don't want to have to go back down to the other place again. Ding. Okay, we can store these, right? Yeah, everything is so slow and laggy. It's weirding me out. Okay, so we got that taken care of. These guys, I can't hold any more of these plorts anywhere. But they have too many in here. And we don't even have nearly as many cats as we used to. So what's the problem? What's the deal, guys? I lost all my cats. That's full. I can't sell these. They're gonna get mad at me. Yeah, they're already down. Gonna have to put them in the refinery. I didn't want to have to go back down here. Okay, so the cave is not properly been taken care of. And the other side I haven't even visited once today. But I can't do it all, okay? Nobody wants to see the ranch management. So I'm gonna leave. Gonna leave. We took care of these 2 sections, and then there's 2 sections that we didn't take care of. And I guess that's just gonna be the way that it's gonna be. I know there's a phone call, but okay, so nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Okay, well maybe I should just take care of the other places anyway then, because it's not like there's any good weather for me to explore anyway. Plorts. I have so many plorts. I have so many plorts. I don't know what to do with them all. Okay, what can we sell? What is up right now? What is up, my dudes? Okay. We can sell some of those. Batty are not up. Tangle are up. We can sell some of those. I feel like it's probably okay to sell a good bit of those. Ringtail are up. We can sell some of those. Fire are up. We can sell some of those. Honey are not up. We shouldn't be selling them, really. Okay. This is fine. And I know. You're like, why did you keep one fire plort? I don't know. Just because I know we just used some fire plorts before, so why not put them in the refinery? It'll be fine. Okay, I have one more place. One more place to take care of. Well, it's kind of like two places because there's the puddle slimes down at the docks sort of area, whatever you want to call that. But, I mean, okay. So two more sections then, I guess. But we're almost done. A new message. Yeah, okay. I'll get to it, okay? Calm down. I'll get to it. They're just going to give me something that I already have. Okay. Heartbeat. These are going to go to you guys. They don't need the odd onions today. The whole odd onion carrot thing, we're not going to deal with that. Okay, we're not going to deal with that. You go there. You guys can get 24 heartbeats. That's going to be fine. There's your food. Yum, yum. You're welcome. Eat up, eat up. I'm going to grab these plorts. Okay. Uh-huh. Cool. Sure. That's a good bit. I'm going to grab these. I would like to always grab 40 because that's how much I can carry. And then that leaves, you know, the least amount of, or the most amount of room in there for like it to be filled up again. But I feel like that was tanking the plort market. To have 40 at a time being like exchanged or dealt with. So I'm trying to do less than that every time. Okay. Looks like our friends over there. Oh, I forgot to check the elder collector things. At the other place. Looks like our friends over here are not going to get their favorite, which is Roostros. Although, they have chicken in here. They're just going to have these. And if there are any angler slimes down at the other place, I'll save a few chickens for them as well. Okay. Okay. I can do this. This is fine. Ooh. I have enough space for this, right? Because I'm going to get rid of the chickens. It's fine. We take that. We go down here. We exchange our goods over here. Ignore the garden. That's not important. Oh my god, wait. Did you hop in the cup on your own, or have you been in the cup this whole time? I did not leave someone in that cup, right? It's fine. Okay, there are so many chickens over here. They're getting old before you guys can even eat them. It's okay. That's okay. I hope that you just climbed in there by yourself and you're just that cute. I really hope you're not stuck there starving to death, because that's horrifying. Like that is actually horrifying. Okay, and then let's collect up some puddle plorts. Are these puddle plorts? Oh, they are. Okay, collect these up and I will get right on out of your hair, guys. Don't you worry. The angler slimes aren't bothering you over there, are they? They're far away from you guys. You're fine, right? I hope that they're fine. I'm sure they're probably fine. Okay, we filled up on water as well. Perfect. I'm a little concerned. Did you want to eat? Like, I put chicken right next to you and you're starving, but you didn't eat. I swear I saw them hop out of here on their own before, but now I'm scared. Just be free. Be free for a moment. Now if I come back here and there's one in the cup, I'll know that they just run there themselves. Do they have a stun ability? I kept seeing the chickens looking like they were getting stunned when that angler flutter slime was trying to, well, attack them. Wow, this is an even more secluded little pool, isn't it? I saw the chickens were getting stunned, but I don't know what I thought. I guess I didn't think that the anglers were directly doing it to them. But is that like a way for them to get their prey? Because that's crazy. I didn't know that they were so savage. Because they're so adorable. Well, either way, we restocked everyone's food. And we
collected up plorts from everybody. So I've taken care of my ranch. Successfully taken care of the ranch. Okay. And I'm going to sell some of these. And I'm going to sell some of these. And I'm even going to sell some of these. And then everything else to the refinery. And then will the weather have changed? Maybe, perhaps, guys. We could think about maybe having a big storm. Big storm that I can experience that I can get some cool resources from. I thought that this sort of situation was going to be over because I had gotten all of the slimes finally, you know? I didn't think I had to be watching and pleading for the weather conditions to go my way anymore. But no, I need the resources. Okay, let's see. I have over 100 of quite a few different things. Okay, so puddle, dervish, fire. So puddle, fire, of course. Dervish, crystal, phosphorus basically there. Hunter, yoki. Okay, sure. I think we're doing good. Slime fossil would be great. That's my lowest resource right now, but, and it's the one I want to use soon enough. It's what I want to use, but I was just at the place and I didn't collect any and I don't really want to go back there if I don't have to, but okay. So everything here is fully upgraded or not enough resources. Because I'm missing the tank liner, I'm missing the gold plort, or I'm missing the storage cell. Okay. Utilities, none of this will help me, right? With weather? Doesn't look like any of this is going to help with weather. How much does this take? One strange diamond is the tricky thing about it. Okay. What are these sorts of things? What do they take? Okay. Will the fan give me any? I don't think the fan's gonna give me the things I need. Okay. Should we plant some flowers? Because it's springtime now. I've got the rainbow grass. It's really lackluster. It's just like the rainbow lumps. It's really not, it's not much to see. But do I have any star bloom flowers yet? Or sunfire daisies? Sunshine daisy, bottom mellow. Turn that stupid fat rat yellow. Let's just make some flowers. And some pink grass. It's all quite cheap, uses very few resources. And we can just spruce up the base a little bit. I know I haven't gotten rid of the ice decorations yet. I'm just not ready to, okay? And we've got a snowy tree. I know, but we also have a pink tree that's like perfectly normal. And I'm just waiting for the weather to change anyway. Whoa, I zoomed out too far. Okay, so it's raining there. But I mean, it's just rain. It's nothing, it's not a storm yet. We will go there though. We'll hop on over there right after I put some stuff down. I do have a grass patch of some kind. Azure grass. I already have. Okay. By Azura. It's the grand champion. Okay. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put this here. And the mushroom, no. The poppies. I guess we could put some poppies down. Whoops. Okay. I guess I'll just do it this way. What if I just fill this, like, edge of the whole thing with flowers? I guess maybe the edge, like, here? Whoops. Or is that going to look ugly if I just... Is it going to be, like, too many flowers? Should I disperse them more? I should probably disperse them more, right? Okay. Star bloom flowers. Like, we gotta put some, you know... There's no greenery around here. But is it weird that they're coming out of the dirt? Maybe a little bit, but I'm sure it's fine. And then these can go over here. And then we've got pink grass. Whoa. There's a lot. Okay. Where do we want the pink grass to go? Maybe down here. Okay. Somewhere right over here. Doesn't look very pink to me. What the heck? Okay, can you just show me like owned ones? They're not gonna show me just what I own already. Okay, what have I got here? I've got some of this grass, amber grass. Got the trees. I've got nothing there really, nothing there really. Okay, let's just put down one more grass patch. Here. I don't know, I'm just trying to add like pops of color and interest without maybe having things seem like they're getting in the way or anything. I mean, they really make it look and sound and seem like you're going to get something much different than what you get, right? Like I thought it was going to be orange grass. It's green, normal grass with just a little orange sprig in it. I mean, it's not even orange, it's like tan. And then the pink one? Okay, I guess it is technically pink. Kind of. Sure, fine, whatever. How do the flowers look? Okay, so I like these flowers, but I don't think that they should be on this ground because I think it's too similar. I think the flowers should probably be in grass. Yeah, but the flowers are very pretty. I think I like the flowers better than the grass options. I want some of the flowers that glow and stuff, though. Okay, so we need to go... Ember Valley? Wrong thing. Is that where we're going? Ember Valley? No, Starlight Strand. Okay, here we go! Off to Neverland, off to Neverland, off to Neverland. And the name of the game is really just explore where you haven't explored before and or wait for it to get rainier. Okay, anything if we look back. I see nothing except for my imminent doom if I were to fall. Okay, nothing when we look back. Now, we usually go this way, right? Let's start by just going up here. Okay. Nothing that way. Let's climb higher. Keep on a-going. That was a root. I thought I saw a little wild honey, and I was like, how did that get there? And why? Okay. So yeah, nothing really there. Now we've gone over this way somewhere before, like over there. And there was like a little bit of a new bit of land. What are they doing? Are they being weird? Is the weather getting more intense? It feels like it's getting a little intense. Okay. Name of the game. Go where you have not gone before. Go where you have not gone before. Go where you have not gone before. Okay, I've been this way before. I probably shouldn't be going this way. But I'm trying to approach things from a new direction, you know? Like, usually I climb up from all of this way. So today, we're starting this way and we're walking the other direction. It's not that I haven't done this before, but maybe it's been a while. Maybe it's been a while. Have I been over there before? Probably. Well, let's check it. Check, check. Okay, it just rounds you around to another normal part of the map. Okay. That's fine. Are there any places far and wide? Okay, like what if we climb all the way over there? Have I been there before? Is there anything more for me to get off of this little platform? No? Okay. Well then, yeah, let's go this way. Or wait, what about over... Okay. Okay, okay, nothing over that way. Don't die. Don't die. I'm safe. 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 Stop it. I can't help but be terrified, okay? I can't help it. Surely I've gone all the way over there before, right? We're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna check anyway. Check anyway. Yahoo! I don't need any more than this. I have everything I need. I have all the power that I need. All the power that I need. What is this? Oh, radiant ore. That's why it was so shiny. What? Really? Nothing? Oh. There's nothing over here except for radiant ore. I find that hard to believe. But I suppose I am seeing it with my own 2 eyes. That's kind of all that was here. I guess that's all that's here. Fine. I'll go back. Although, how am I supposed to get back? I'm so low down now. I don't know how to get back from here. Yaha. I guess just make it. Coast. Glide. Coast. Glide. Glide. Coasting. Gliding. Okay. That's fine. We made it. So, are there any other places like that? What about that thing? Or, yeah, you know, like, we don't revisit this place too often. Is there, like, a new, like, place for me to jump from here that I've never gone before? Maybe over this way? Have I jumped over here before? Huh. Have I been here before? It doesn't immediately look familiar. I feel like maybe I have been here. But I just don't recognize the angle that I've arrived from. Have I? I don't know. I'm not sure. So far there's no, like, unless I find a treasure pod and it's already been opened, there's no way for me to know for sure. Let me grab some of these chickens in case I need them. Okay. Yeah, is there a way for me to know more? Ooh. Yes. Okay, marvel at its beauty. What the heck? Why are they so pretty? Okay. So, I mean, I haven't found this before. New slime PD entry Ferris wheel. A slime can finally see, or can definitely see its home from the top of this Ferris wheel. Okay, this might be a little, like a new little chunk that they added then. And that's why I wasn't familiar with it. What's that? Angler plort? Okay, just an angler plort. Wanted to make sure it wasn't one of those storm crystals or whatever. Storm glass. Yeah, so maybe that like little offshoot that we you know flew over to this section. Maybe I've been there before, but this section didn't exist. So I couldn't fly over here because this is new. Maybe. Because I feel like you don't get the new things. Like, so far, I feel like they've only been adding new treasure pods in, like, actual, like, new areas. If I find a treasure pod that has, like, an old, quote-unquote, item in it, it's been there this whole time. And if I find one with a new item in it, it's not just that they added it to an old area, but it's a new treasure pod. It's that it's a whole new area with new treasure pods. So is that it, though? Just the one? Whoa, look at all the cool slimes. That's all I see for now. And I see that I can go to this rock. But I surely can't go there, right? Like, I don't think that's a real place. Yeah, because it's not even on the map, I'm pretty sure it's not considered a real location. That rock is real, but it's going to be just the same as this rock, I think. There's not, like, anything on it. Okay, well, it is level 3 rain. Which, in general, of course, we know is totally awesome. Level 3 rain! Am I right? Level 3 rain! Maybe if I vac the rain. Vac the rain. Maybe vac the water. No, okay, that's not it. We're at level 3 rain, but will we get storm glass? I'm not sure. It's actually rain and wind conditions right now. So that's just makes it even more like a quote-unquote storm, right? Like, it's definitely a storm. So just give me the glass. And nobody gets hurt. Just give me the glass and nobody gets hurt. I don't know, like, with the wind, I could think of, okay, so I have to wait to see a cyclone, maybe. But for the storm, I don't know what I would wait for. And for the lightning one, I would assume, well, it has something to do with lightning. But for the storm, I'm basically just assuming it's just going to fall out of the sky at some point. Like, is there any more of an event that can happen? What is that? A water lettuce. Is there any way for the storm to get, like, more of a, like, you know, thing happening than just it's raining a lot right now? I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue. I thought maybe there was a hunter slime or something there. Can I vac the puddle? No. I mean, I can get this, but I might just end up throwing... Oh, no. I can bring these resources, send these back home right now. Okay, perfect. Is there, like, anything around this corner? No. There is land over there. And a geyser. I'm not sure if I've been that way before. Do. Well, you know... I do love how cool it is, guys, but, where's the actual stuff I'm looking for? Did my silky sand go all the way over there? Wow. Okay, my bad. Sensitivity. Am I right? The sensitivity. Okay, don't stop the rain. Don't stop the rain. I didn't get my glass yet. Okay. How do I get storm glass? Maybe if I, like, pick up a plort and then I shoot it out of the vac pack, it will turn into glass. But does it have to be a certain type of plort? I'm not sure. Which one is most glass-like? The crystal ones. Ready, aim, and fire! Yeah, that didn't do anything. Would it have to do with specific slimes, though? Which slime would have to do with lightning? Angler? I feel like that's too obscure. Because it's like, I'm a little concerned that it has something to do with that because of the dervish slime and the wind resource. But nah, that's all too obscure at that point, right? Okay, wasn't I going to head somewhere? There was a specific way that I was like, oh, I don't know if I've been this way before, but I just wanted to turn my resources in first. The geyser path? Was it going to take the geyser path? Okay. Seriously, like how much do I have to just be out and about? Like, is this glass? How much do I have to be out and about in storm conditions until I get a resource? Because if that's all that there is to it, this is at least like the 4th storm that I've been in. And I don't just mean water storm. Like, I've been in 2 rainstorms, like level 3 rainstorms, and 2 level 3 windstorms. And I've still yet to find anything. Or maybe encounter anything. Would be a good way to say it. Ooh, I'll take that, and so then I guess I might as well take the rest. Okay. And then if I'm going to take that, I might as well take this. Thank you. Okay. You're angry with me. I see that. I do. But hey, buddy. We've all... Oh, that's just routing around to another place I've been? We've all got our problems, dude, is all I'm saying, okay? You're having a rough day. Hey, I'm having a rough day, okay? We're all having a rough time, okay? Maybe he really doesn't like the rain, though. And I personally do. So I can understand why his mood might be a little worse than mine right now, because he's like, hey, I didn't ask for this, you know? I don't want this rain. This garbage rain. I don't know. I feel like it's over. It's just over for us. I don't want to have to look things up. Is it going to get to the point? I never looked up the Yoki slime, okay? And we ended up getting that at some point. Am I going to get to the point where I'm going to look up how to find these resources or how to encounter them? I'm probably going to finally decide to look it up, and it's going to just confirm the thought that I had all along Did I grab any of them? Did I grab any of them? Dang it. It would have been safer just to do this. It's going to confirm my thought all along that it's just random chance. It's not storming anymore, is it? Dang it. Okay, well, do we go to the Ember Valley and hope that the lightning picks up? There were such stormy conditions here. And what of it? Nothing. Nothing, I tell you. Nothing at all. Like, and if you think about it, okay, it's been raining everywhere. Like, across the whole map. So, storm glass, if it does just fall out of the sky, it could have fallen out of the sky anywhere on the entire map. And I'm supposed to find it? But it hasn't appeared anywhere that I am. I think I just saw a hunter slime down there. And it, like, looks like you can see it better when there's rain. Like, the rain outlines it, which is really cool. But yeah, if there's storm glass, like, you're telling me that there could be storm glass absolutely anywhere. How am I ever going to find it? But cool, I found another treasure pod. This is what, the third one today? At least? An azure mangrove. The sky-colored fluffy canopy of this mangrove is held aloft like a cloud on a stick. Wow, so now I can have pink trees and blue trees. Yay. Okay. Yep, I guess I just portal home. I at least found 3 treasure pods, though. That's excellent. Yeah, I'll say it. That is excellent. Okay, I'll do one scan of the sort of, you know, surrounding area for anything that looks new, fresh, like a resource. And if not, we'll stop by the next location. Just non-stop chase these storms until we get what we need. I would assume to a degree it might also be like the Moondew Nectar. Or I guess all food items do that. Resources don't, though. Yeah, in my experience, resources, if I like try to pick up a resource and I don't have the space for it, or I drop it, like, because I was jumping around when I was getting it or anything. Basically, if there's a resource that has been dropped onto the ground and I don't get it, it seems to me like it sticks around for forever. It never goes away. Because sometimes I will come back to a place and there'll just be like a pile of resources there. And I'm like, oh, I clearly dropped this here at some point. Whereas the Moondew Nectar or other food items will rot. And so sometimes you can see them dropped onto the ground, but they're rotting. Or if it's been even longer than that, they'll just disintegrate. So you won't even see it anymore. Like, there's not just unlimited piles of food everywhere on the ground. But resources, in general, stay on the ground. They don't despawn. They don't disappear. They don't have a durability or anything. Lifespan. So you would think, after all this time, after all of the different weather events that have happened, if it is just about it appearing, I should be able to happen upon them. And that hasn't happened so far. So maybe it is more complicated than that. Which is really bad news, because if it's more complicated than that, I don't know how. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Then it is a looking it up situation, but I don't feel like looking things up. That feels cheap to me. It feels cheap. Why does there have to be so much blue and so much glow everywhere? Okay, let's get out of here. I don't know why. It's just the conservatory. This place, I walk so slow here. I lag when I'm here. I don't know why it's doing that, but whatever. Okay. So off to the next location, which I believe is the Ember Valley. We'll explore there next episode, which is at least fun and fresh because we didn't go there at all this time. So we are like at least circling through the zones. I got 3 treasure pods, which is very good. We put a few decorations down. I don't really like where I put them, but I'm just going to have to rearrange them at some other time. Once I have like more clear of a vision of like what I want to do, like where I want them to go, like the docks area, it's like I actually knew what I wanted, and so I'm like placing stuff properly, whereas here it's just kind of like a catch-all. I'm just dropping stuff down, see what it looks like. But we can rearrange things better later once I have some real like items, you know, not just grass and flowers. But the Ferris wheel, I'm pretty sure also takes a special resource, so I can't make that yet either. We have to find these resources. So I believe Ember Valley is next on our list. Starlit Strand is 2. Never mind, the Ember Valley's lightning is not happening anymore. Well, then I don't know where we will go. I won't even go anywhere yet. We'll pick next time. But that's going to have to be it for now. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye now.